Hey everyone, I'm Ricky, and today I'm going to be watching Elite Season 3, Episode 3. This one's called Tie Me Up. I'm assuming Patrick said that to Yvonne. Last time on Elite, it mainly focused on this party that Patrick threw kind of as like a rebellion against the school, but it was pretty much just because he wanted Yvonne to go because it was an experimental party with little to no clothes, so he was just trying to make up an excuse or get Yvonne to hook up with him in one way or another, even though Yvonne already told him that he wasn't gay. But Yvonne was willing to go and like participate in everything, but he realized that Patrick was trying to like emotionally manipulate him to like do gay things with him, which like weird flex. So then he went over and just made out with Samuel, which I thought was hilarious. That was probably the best part of about the episode. Caye is still having issues with Phillipe. Phillipe doesn't want to like go on continuing with the therapy if Caye doesn't get back together with him. It's just fucking stupid. I can't wait for him to just get out of the show, be written out, and die, whatever the hell. However we can get rid of him, and you know, I still love Caye, so I feel like he's kind of just bringing Caye down and into her storylines. There's somebody that's dead, I believe 2 people. Okay, so I kind of had said that there was a theory that Samuel was dragging Armando's body, but it also could just be maybe possibly one of the guys that is after Bilal. Like there's gangsters or whatever that he said were after him last episode, which I think that would possibly make sense. Plus, I do believe I saw in the trailer Omar had blood all over him, so it would make sense because he's probably going to get caught up in whoever's after Bilal, that maybe Omar killed somebody. I honestly, the person that's dead in the pool could be Samuel. It could be a total bait and switch. The first episode, you saw him being interrogated, and he said that he's the one that did, and yada yada yada. However, maybe like right after that, he died. It's kind of like if anybody's seen How to Get Away with Murder, Season 3 with Wes, they showed him being interrogated by the police, so you're like, oh, okay, well, he isn't the one that's dead. But it turns out it was before that person got killed, and it was him. So, good episode so far. These so far, it's been good. I don't know what else is going to happen this season, but cautiously optimistic. So let's see if this continues with this episode. Let's get into it. I don't know. Omar's getting too caught up in Bilal's shit that I'm nervous for Omar now. I don't know. Ari's his little girl. He doesn't give a shit about Monsieur or Patrick. He's like, Ari's my only daughter. Oh my gosh. I knew there was gonna be something that he was gonna crack down on. Nice. Omar's calling his bluff. He's calling out the bullshit. I don't know what Sam's problem with Omar is right now. That is so stupid. Literally, easy solution for all of these people is to just go and tell all of their parents that are paying for them to be in the school that the superintendent's doing that. They'll all revolt against him, and then he'll be forced to not do that. That's like, bam, problem solved. But I don't think these kids are smart enough to think of that, nor do I think the writer thought about that either. What the fuck is up with Sam right now? He's gonna get himself killed, I'm telling you. I'm so sick of his little stupid puppy dog look on his face. Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah, get out Phillipe. That would be perfect. I don't get what the hell her deal is with Phillipe. Like, why is she so into him? I don't get it. The only reason I can think of that she's doing this is that she has something that she needs to hide or get forgotten about, too. Just like she said that Phillipe needs something like that, so maybe she's trying to help herself as well. That's the only thing I can think of that makes any sense. If it's anything else, it's kind of stupid. It's probably because you're being a little passive-aggressive dickhead to him for no reason. Get away from Omar. It's you can't dump your problems on Omar just because he was nice to you. And he knows that Omar's gonna take him in too. I don't like that Ari put him in this little clown tracksuit. Looking like he's part of a circus. Patrick's gonna have a fit over them. Because you know he's eventually gonna find out. They always do. See? Oh my gosh. I know I keep saying this, it's nice that Omar's helping, but I really think he's just kind of getting himself in a little too deep with him. Let him stay over, let him shower. If he's gonna keep coming back here, if these men are after him, they're eventually gonna find out where Omar and Samu are, so... I gotta say, much as I hate Philippe's character, that actor, he looks so good in those glasses right now. And he has like the little suit and tie and everything. This is like the best he's looked the entire show. She's such a bitch. Caye is proving that she is the best character left in the show. Who the hell puts fucking pasties on for a drive-in movie? Was Mencia like scared of commitment or something? I mean, they obviously have chemistry together. They at least really like each other, possibly love each other. Like I said last episode, this is probably gonna like last a season. Then by the end of the season, they're gonna get back together again. It always happens. That, you know what I want to see? I want to see more of them two. Rebecca and Caye, they both are two of my favorites that are in this show, and then Mencia, I think, would be a close third. Oh. I didn't like that image. Yeah, as friends while he's like rubbing the back of his head. You're not slick, Patrick. Yeah. Yvonne is speaking so much truth right now. That's perfectly sums up what Patrick is like. And then he gets all pissy because he can't hook up with a guy that has repeatedly told you he's straight and he's not going to hook up with you. You can't get it up or something? What's on your mind, champ? I mean, you're gonna let her down if you can't get your dick hard to have sex with her. I can tell you that much. A thought that I just had in my head is I kind of wish Nano would come back. Sam's brother. I know he's like on the run technically, but he could very well come back, especially now that the actor's not doing Money Heist anymore. That would be something that I would like to see. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be this season if he does ever come back, but it would be nice to see him again, especially because he was talking about like father figures and everything like that. I think his like older brother could be there for him. And then also I like that Ari is with Patrick, like holding on to him, and I like that Mencia was, you know, with her dad. I like that they have those moments where they're still a family and they like have those they're still like there for each other. Maybe not so much the dad than the brothers and sisters, but it's still nice to see regardless. So she's a rape apologist? I don't know about this. Can you guys tell me in the comments if you even... I really don't like this storyline. I get where she's coming from, I guess, but like it's so out of nowhere, and like why are you so invested in him and trying to help his image and all this stuff? I really don't get it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Omar knew that. Yeah, he was just trying to be a dickhead about everything. Only because of the situation that you put them in. Like, what the fuck is he even trying to say right now? I hate him. I don't like him. That made it seem like he killed her dad, but like she wouldn't be talking to him that calmly about it. There's no way. Maybe he drove him crazy and that's why he's defending somebody who her dad was telling him not to, possibly Omar. It would go in line with my theory that he's sticking up for Omar. Omar's the actual person that killed somebody, possibly, or found somebody that was killed by Bilal or whatever. This one was kind of just a slow episode. There wasn't really much to it. Everything that was still in effect last episode is still going on this episode. The only difference is Samuel and Omar are at odds now. That obviously is going to develop into something more, but everything else kind of stayed the same. And I guess Isadora is still laying it on heavy to Phillipe, and he's kind of falling for it now, but even that is just like, what is happening with this? Not as bad as the episodes in season 4. As honestly, I'm having a better time than I was then, so I'm okay with this for now. And I guess we're just gonna see what happens in the rest of the season. But yeah, like I said, slow episode. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. It was kind of a nothing episode, but you're always gonna get those in these shows. So be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Both of those things help me out a lot. Comment on your thoughts about this episode. Do you think it was a nothing episode? Did you like this episode? Did you hate this episode? What do you think about Yvonne? I personally like Yvonne. I think he's doing everything right. He likes Ari. Well, maybe that's the only thing he didn't do right, is that he's pursuing Ari while Samuel is with her. But other than that, he has been strict and firm with Patrick and very open and upfront with him about what he wants. And Patrick's doing it to himself, honestly, at this point. Like hurting himself, getting all pissy. So let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments, and I will see you on episode 4. Bye.